Hey everyone, Justin Crumley here with the Cujo Productions channel. Welcome to another edition of The Film Cave. Today we're going to talk about the film Presence. This was directed by Steven Soderbergh, and it stars Lucy Liu, Chris Sullivan, Kalina Liang, Eddie Medei, Wes Mulholland. This is a film about a family that moves into a house and is in the presence, no pun intended, of an entity or a spirit that is also living in the house and haunting the family. I'm sure you guys have all heard by now that this film was a bit mismarketed. It's being marketed as a horror film. Some ads are calling it the scariest movie of 2025. And it's not really a horror film. It's more of a family drama with some supernatural elements. It's also worth noting that this film actually debuted at Sundance last year and is being distributed by the studio Neon, which recently just released the film Longlegs last year, which I really love that film. So I was pretty excited for this film myself, and this movie didn't disappoint. I thought this was a pretty solid movie in the grand scheme of things. I thought the big gimmick with this film, I'm sure, again, you guys know this, is that it's told from the perspective of the spirit that's haunting the house, so to speak. And at no point during this movie did I ever feel like it wore out its welcome. I never felt like that it got old or annoying or overly played out, tired. I was never checking my watch going, like, oh my god, this is so boring. When is this going to end? I was pretty enthralled with what was going on in this film. All the drama wrapped up in the story. I think this is a very well written and well paced film. The acting in this film is very commendable. Everybody puts on a great performance. Lucy Liu, Chris Sullivan, Kalina Liang, Eddie Medei, everybody here just gives it their all. And with this kind of gimmick in the style of it looking like it's being done in one take, you are asking a lot of your actors. And I think everybody here pulls off a really great job here. And there were also some practical effects, which are also a lot of fun to see. Some of the problems I had with the film were pretty minor. I thought there were certain scenes where the dialogue gets a little corny. It's a little bit overly edgy. I don't know, maybe that was just a me thing, but I did think that the dialogue was a bit corny. I also think the marketing was just absolutely off on this one. This is definitely not a horror film, no matter how much the marketing wants to tell you. So when you go into this film, if you go into this film, just know that it's not like full of jump scares. It's more of a quiet, subtle, more of a family drama with some supernatural elements. Overall, pretty solid film. I think I'm not super familiar with most of Steven Soderbergh's work, so you guys can let me know in the comments below what you think of him or his movies. But I do think this is a pretty good movie overall. I think it's worth, when it comes out on streaming, I think definitely you should check it out. Give it a watch, maybe 2 watches when it hits streaming. Or if you do want to see it in the movies, I think it's worth the price of a matinee ticket. Yeah, definitely not a perfect film, but enjoyable nonetheless. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys have seen Presence, be sure to let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. Until next time, I'm Justin Crumley, and this is Cujo Productions saying, stay awesome.